That's right. We're still live on the AM show right here on the Joy News channel on Multi TV. It's Kabute Okansi and
Ken Saki.
That's right. We're still here hosting it for you and bringing you an amazing morning on this Republic Day. We want to start with a few messages that have come through on our WhatsApp line. And Clinton from Dadieso says, I think the government should locate a new place for the clinic. Yeah. And we agree very much with you on that one. Our next message, the name is not here. Remember to add your name and where you're sending a message from. But he asked the question, where is Mama V and Roland?
Oh, but we're right here. I'm Mama V.
No. I am Mama V, you are Roland.
No. You know they be like, I'm
look at my hips.
Hello.
I am Mama V, you are Roland. All right, and he goes on to say that it's very disheartening when government denies poor teachers of their due arrears and yet preaching about a better Ghana. What is better about Ghana when the worker is not even sure of their salaries? This is from Ima from Pusika, and I'm sure you've realized that's Roland, this is Mama V.
This is Mama V, and that's Roland.
And going on, some more messages that have come through. Benedicta sending from Afram Plains. She says, good morning. You people are looking great this morning. Well, thank you. Thank you. Especially since I'm Mama V. I'm looking very good.
Mama V doesn't like blue. She likes brown.
Well, Father Collins from Ahafu at Goso. He says, hi guys, I really like your presentation this morning. Thank you very much. And he says, I'd like to say it's very sad for our leaders to go around using state monies for the payment of judgment debts to people who did nothing to the state and neglect the very essential institutions like health and education. God save Ghana. And whoa, some people are sending us theses, I tell you, very long messages. Okay, so this one comes from Delali Silas all the way from Techiman, and he says, good morning, you guys are great this morning. Greetings to Henry Deha. I wish him all the best. Delali, you had to do a shout out on this morning. Well,
shout out to Henry Deha from Delali.
Okay, and this is Mahama Ganui Nima. In Nima, Mahama Ganui in Nima, he said, this is politics and every political party has its stand on every issue. These two people commented on the issue without the party giving them the go-ahead. Well, I guess if that's the party's policy that you don't speak unless the party gives you the go-ahead, then what can we say about it? It's well within their right. So yes, and I like this one. Kobe. Yes, Kobe is addressing the question we asked. What was the color of Jessica's skirt? Yes. And Kobe says, Jessica's skirt color is, light pink gold.
Where a guy what?
Light pink gold.
Where a guy? 2 shots for you.
What color is that?
It is Milo.
Wow, my goodness. Thank you for sending that one, Kobe. We appreciate it very much. And this one is coming from Robert Buenote in Tuna in the northern region. He says, good morning, Ghana, and a happy Republic Day to my boss, Mahama Fusaini, the MIS for Solar Health Insurance. Wow.
What's the meaning of MIS?
MIS,
Mission Impossible Secretary.
Okay, and we have this one coming all the way from Yendi. He said, good morning, Mr. Roland. That's him.
No, that's him.
And good morning, Sister Sweet Mama V.
That's me. Thank you.
All right. He says, I wonder why youth of today will not concentrate on their education and rather going into stealing. I wonder where my beloved hometown will be coming years from now. I'm not quite sure where that is coming from, but keep sending in your messages. We'll be reading them and sharing them with every single one in our beloved country on this Republic Day morning. I'm going to be asking you what Republic Day is about. So you better start thinking about it. No, you think about it.
You want me to
think about it before you answer, all right? But right about now, we're bringing you more news stories from online.
Yeah.
And first of all, we're coming, of course, from My Joy Online. And it says, Portugal are through. Okay. So Portugal are through to the semi-finals. And yes, Portugal are through to the semi-finals of the ongoing Euro 2016 tournament.
That's the man. CR7.
A 5-3 penalty victory over Poland after a 1-1 stalemate in regulation time. Well, seriously, for this particular match, he wasn't really the man.
Yes.
The real man of this particular match was that 18-year-old, 35-looking something. The real man of that game, I tell you, was that 18-year-old, 35-looking Rastafarian Soros guy.
Wait.
I'm telling you.
What are you trying to imply? That they're using football is?
Look at me. I'm over 30 years.
But you know you can play for under
Look at you.
17.
That guy, they say he's 18.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That guy is 35 looking. Even his dreadlocks, each dread is 5 years. Each dread is 5 years.
But you know, I'm sure one Lionel Messi won't be happy after watching this because
no.
yeah,
well,
you know,
on the contrary, you know, I honestly think that, you know, when people are up there, they respect each other. Honestly, I'm sure that Lionel Messi will be watching this match and will be willing Cristiano Ronaldo to go as far as possible.
Definitely missed penalty. He won't be happy about such a game.
All right, so our next story.
We have photo stories from the 2016 Joy FM Beauty and Bridal Fair.
That's right.
Apparently, it opened with a new twist. Interesting. And I was at the Accra International Conference Center yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the setup was going on. Honestly, people had already come there. Some of the exhibitors were already there, and I happened to ask the price of a few things. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was looking for ranges.
That's some stone.
Exactly. I was looking for the prices of stuff, and I think that it started with an interesting bang. We're just hoping it gets a lot better, you know.
You know, it's a bold man who wears an off-blue color like this on a wedding day. What do you think?
I think bold men wear pink.
Bold men wear pink. Well, he's got a dot of pink.
Yeah, he's bolder than bold.
That's right. So go out there and check things out for yourself at the Joy Beauty and Bridal Fair happening at the International Conference Center. Well, Afenyo Markin is in the news again, and he says he's welcoming government's spy bill U10. Well, a member of Parliament of the Defence and Interior Committee of Parliament has welcomed government's decision to withdraw the controversial spy bill laid before Parliament some months ago. And look, whoever took the final decision to withdraw that bill, I'm sure it was a very difficult decision because within the political landscape, you know that when you bring something and you draw it, your other side is going to have a field day, you know. But I think it was a bold decision, and we respect our leaders when they realize that something could be better and they decide to withdraw it to make it better for all of us. That's a good move.
Now to some entertainment news, but rather very interesting. My wife and I were under pressure to get a child, Ajite Anand. Brajete, good morning.
Good morning to you, Ngba.
Yes. He's like a big brother to all of us.
That's right.
You know, he looks like someone who can play for under 17. Well, Ghanaian actor Ajite Anand popularly referred to.
Well, no, but
the story, but popularly referred to as Pusha, has revealed that 7 years of marriage without a child wasn't very easy, as he highlighted some of the difficult experiences. Well, I think it's probably set in a Ghanaian setting where people think, or there's this general assumption that, you know how you get married and probably the following year or the following 2 years, everybody, Meanwhile, you know, there are reasons why people get married, you know, and until the whole society learns to let them be, you know, just let them be, no matter what the situation is.
In all honesty, I think that sometimes it's really, really sad.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's so amazing, just like he himself said in that particular interview, it's so amazing the quarters from which some of the pressures about bearing a child comes from. You know, look, people get married. All the sermons are told to us that we don't get married because of children.
Yep.
You know, but it's funny. You know, it's almost like when you're growing up. First, the next thing is school. Finish school, go to SS. Then you finish. Go to university. You finish university. Look for a job. Then after a while, won't you get married? And then when you finish getting married, well, what next?
Where are my grandchildren?
Where are my grandchildren? You know my best answer. I'm working at it.
I don't want to imagine the process.
I am working at it. If you don't want to know the details, leave me to work at it.
Exactly.
That's right. Still on Euro 2016. No, it's not on Euro 2016. It was talking about Ibrahimovic, who is saying that his next destination is Manchester United.
He's the next big thing that Jose Mourinho is signing. You know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding that. They are like, really, the guy's time
not passed.
Well,
but you cannot dispute the value of experience.
Okay.
And you also cannot dispute the value of a player who can play one top and still make a difference. who can play as a lone striker up top and still make a difference.
In the English Premier League,
well,
you can do that in other very stylish leagues.
Let's watch. But you were one of the people who hated Jose Mourinho wherever he was until he came to Manchester.
And
all of his, yes, oh no, you Roland. All right, so we're still taking a few stories from My Joy Online.
Yeah.
And blinded by robbers' bullets.
How a 42-year-old driver lost his sight.
Wow. It's bad enough for you to be robbed, but for you to be made blind by the shot of a robber, well, so sorry, my brother, and we wish you all the best.
I wish Ghana supported me more. And that is coming from dancehall artist Miss V. Well, Miss V made it to the BETs.
Yes.
Ghana's 2016 BET nominee has disclosed in an interview that she wished Ghana would support her more. That goes to the next question. How well do we support our artists?
Yeah.
You know, I know that there's a lot of love for the very few known ones, but how well do we go to support our artists when they go on the international platform?
I think it falls within a bigger question.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, how well do we support anything Ghana? Do you understand?
Yeah.
I think that it comes to a certain point where we need to put our money where our mouth is. We need to realize that sometimes for things to get to the level that we want it to, we need to support it to be able to generate and grow over time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true that in Ghana, Miss V may not be one of the biggest artists in Ghana, but she's one of our leading female artists right now. And once she didn't go buying it, and on merit, she was given the opportunity to be nominated. She was nominated at the BET Awards. Yes, I did feel that the kind of support that she got is not the same as some of the previous artists in the past who have been nominated for other awards. But Miss V, any day I did for you. And that shada that you took to the BET Awards, shada you took to the BET Awards.
Well, it again.
May God bless you and your family.
But Miss V is a Mary's girl. And I'm an Accra boy, man. A customer for life.
Please. That is what I'm talking about. City FM online before this guy goes into a whole new world of his own. And this is the one we're talking about. CPP suspending its General Secretary and National Youth Organizer for disrespecting the flag bearer
of the NDC.
Well, so you see, I was right, because the flag bearer did not condemn it, so they went to condemn it, and it looks like they were disrespecting the flag bearer.
So it means there's something where your puppy no talk, you no go fit.
Of course, now, your puppy, they pay your rent.
Right.
So yes, you're right about that.
Well, and, call Ken Ejapong to order Mahama to clergy. This is very interesting. First of all, I'm wondering why the president is calling on the clergy to call Ken Ejapong to order.
I think I know why.
Why?
He knows Kennedy Ejapong will not listen to him.
But Kennedy Ejapong is also part of an opposition party.
Yes, but that's probably one of the more reasons why he would not listen to him, the president.
Yes.
So hopefully he would listen to the people in the clergy, because they're supposed to be independent, they're supposed to be mature, and have their own mind about things. So hopefully, because he may be shy of them small, but I don't know if Kennedy Ejapong goes to church. If he doesn't go to church, he may not listen to the clergy.
He doesn't pay offering.
I'm sure he pays offering. Okay. CJ dares Abu Ramadan to provide EC with NHIS voters list. And you know that case that's going on. I think it's a good case for our country. Sometimes there are things that we should do just so that we get the opportunity to streamline a lot of things.
Once and for all.
And this issue about NHIS being used as registration for voters is a big issue. I think it's a great opportunity. But right now, the Chief Justice is saying, Abu Ramadan, you brought the case. We're saying that you should provide the list of NHIS voters. And if you say there are some people who are not on the list that the EC provided in court, well, you bring that list, give it to the EC, and let's make sure that we update the register for ourselves. Well, this is BBC Africa.
Lagos shuts noisy churches and mosques.
Are you serious?
This is the best thing I've heard all day, man.
Charlie,
Lagos.
All jokes aside, it is only in Nigeria that this news story can come from. It says some 70 churches, 20 mosques, and 10 hotels and pubs have been ordered to close down in Nigeria's Lagos state in an attempt to reduce high noise levels.
Charlie,
My goodness.
wait. I think we need to find out the authority that did this and import them to Ghana.
No.
Charlie, I guess
Wow.
on church from our back here.
No, look. Listen.
What?
We are almost all of us,
Yeah.
you know, have one religious persuasion or another. Okay, I have a church that I also attend. We also do praises and sing, and once in a while we also have overnight services and activities like that.
Yeah.
But I think that it's unfortunately our cities and towns were not very well planned. So in other places where they probably were very well planned from the very onset, some, you know, things like factories and things like churches and mosques and playgrounds are positioned in such a way that they do not unduly interfere with private life and residential areas. But here is the case, unfortunately, we have them all mixed up amongst us. But I tell you, when you are at that corner bend part of the sleep, and you have some youthful guy, you know, one day I woke up and I went to sack some guy from my street. No, I'm being honest with you. Yes, because look, we had finished a show. I had gotten home almost at 1 a.m., went to sleep, and 4 a.m., this guy has a megaphone and was standing along our street, and he was, you know, giving it. And I didn't have anything wrong against the message. But at that point of the night, I truly just wanted my sleep. You know, and it's painful to go and tell another person in the same faith that you belong to say that, look, this is not the right time for this one. And it's always misinterpreted. But Charlie, kudos to Nigeria. Kudos to Nigeria. And this is not any other part of Nigeria. This is Lagos State.
Shout out to Jubola, Chiwe, and all our Nigerian friends.
I'm telling you, man.
We hail you.
Charlie, but look, keep this up. This
is epic, man.
Keep this up. And hopefully one day we will have the courage and the guts here in Ghana to do some of these things, because some things just need to happen in the right way. In the right way. It doesn't matter where the chips fall. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, let's encourage it. Well, we're still here on the AM show. It's myself, Kabute Okansi, and
Mama V.
That's Ken Saki.
Mama V,
and we're still here on the AM show from Roverman Productions. And you know, Dear God, Comma is happening tomorrow and Sunday. We're bringing you many more news stories relating to sports very shortly.